Hello, this is Kathy Pagano, and this is the Cosmic News Story. So here's the sunrise. This is what we celebrate when we come to the sign of Leo. We celebrate the sun. In the beginning of August, we also celebrate the old Celtic festival of Lammas, or Lughnasadh, the first harvest. You would bring in the wheat and the grain harvest and bake the bread from the first harvest and offer it to the gods, because the ancient people who lived in harmony with the earth knew that there was something greater that they had to give thanks to and that they had to celebrate, if you will. So this is a good time for us to look at our own achievements. What have we harvested this year? What have we brought in? And how can we share it with open-hearted generosity? That's another wonderful trait of Leo. So for a new moon, that's when the light of the sun and the light of the moon come together. It's a sacred marriage. The light of the sun is our left brain rationality, our ego consciousness, if you will. The light of the moon is more our right brain imagination, feminine imagination, that connects us to the earth and to all of life around us. And when they come together in union, they plant a new seed. And the new seed for Leo, for the new moon, is our own self-expression in a playful way. This is the sign of the divine child, as well as of the king and the queen, our royal nature. This is the sign where we realize, yes, we are free. And yes, we all have something to contribute. Leo is ruled by the sun, and that's why I've come out here on this beautiful morning to watch the sunrise over the water. And the sun in astrology, just as in real life, brings us light. It gives us a sense of identity. It gives us a sense of purpose. It gives us our security. This is who we are. And it gives us our purpose to express who we are. Now, just as the sun is very fiery and beautiful this morning, this full moon has a lot of fire support, and so it has fire from Aries, which is Uranus, which has just turned retrograde on Friday, and so it's asking us to be uniquely ourselves. Who are we? And there's also the asteroid Eris, who is the goddess of chaos. And it says, in the midst of chaos, who are we? And then we have Venus and the sun and the moon in Leo saying, what can we express? How can we express our true self with beauty? And then we have Mars, which just went back into Sagittarius a few hours before this new moon, and Saturn in Sagittarius, telling us that we have to have the courage to stand up for our truth. Next, in another week or so, Saturn goes retrograde, begins its retrograde for the year, and so it's slowing down, and it's very strong right now. So it's giving us the discipline and the focus to create something. What have you created, and how are you going to take that creation into the world? There is a lot of fire, so there can be destruction, just as when there's too much fire and it gets out of control, there's destruction. But if we hone our creativity, if we hone our fire and we make it our own, we definitely will have we'll use it for the creativity that it also gives us, the warmth and the light. So here we are at Leo in the sun, okay, and it's our time to shine right now at this first harvest, if you will. And the other planets in the sky, you know, they contribute to that. There's some beautiful energy. We still have the Saturn T-square connected to Neptune in Pisces and Jupiter in Virgo, and it's really about standing up for what we believe in, for our faith, if you will. But it has to be something true and real that's coming into focus for us right now. And the waters of the imagination want to flow as well. And so how do we bring our imagination into our creativity? So here we are with the sun. It's quite beautiful over the water. And it reminds me of my favorite quote by Rumi. Love is the water of life, and a lover is the soul of fire. The universe turns differently when fire loves water. So turn your universe differently. Unite your inner fire with your inner water and create something beautiful. This is Kat Pagano and the Cosmic Story. If you want to read more about it, you can go to my website at www.wisdom-of-astrology.com. Have a beautiful day.